Hello and welcome to day number 80 of our Travel Trader series, and I'm still here in Limassol and Cyprus, and unfortunately the Wi-Fi is a little bit slow here, so I really can't do any day trading or index trading, so that's something that unfortunately couldn't take place today, although it would be very rewarding as I started to draw in everything and get everything into place, but it's simply too slow, so I barely can see the candles moving. That's why I went back to trading the typical travel style. So we are back into swing trading, and we are looking for the swings to catch them over the next several days rather than going in there and taking money out of the market each day. That's something I will go back to once I'm able to leave Limassol again and have the right internet connection. So today what the markets did is basically we came down, we're kind of resting on a very low level going sideways, and that's something where we are likely to remain for a little bit, and people already think or fantasize where we go up again pretty dramatically, and I think that that won't happen, at least not very soon. So we will go up and we will recover quite rapidly, but quite rapidly means within the next few months, not within the next few days. So for all of you that think that, okay, we went down now for 3 weeks and in a week we will be back up there, had a few people approaching me with questions like that kind of lost a lot of money over the last few weeks because we were not able to read the markets and to get out in time. Unfortunately, I can tell you that the markets will go up because I don't believe it will happen. Tomorrow I will talk a little bit more about the outlook over the next few weeks and even months, and I will give you some reasoning behind why I think that we won't shoot up immediately and go back to normal. There are plenty of them, but tomorrow I will go more into detail on this. So what I did is I opened 2 new positions. One position is oil. It's a very small position with a very wide stop loss because I think that right now at these oil prices, apart from very few countries, no one is really making money in selling oil at the market. So we probably are close to a bottom. However, we can still see lower prices. That's why I took the stop loss pretty wide and just entered a small position. If we would see signs of the markets going up in oil, I would double up and triple up my position and then ride it further up. Right now it looks like we're kind of plateauing out and we might go up in the next few days. So I'm very careful with these long positions because it's always possible that we drop down further, and I don't want to get stopped out with that, so I leave it a lot of room on the bottom so it can go up, and once we see confirmation that it really intends to go up and wants to go up further, we will add up to that position. Right now we're down around $250, so that's all right, that's not too bad, and we will see what happens over the next few days and if the markets turn and we're going up again. The other position that I opened is silver, just because it looks far nicer than gold at the moment. For some reason people still think that gold is a safe haven and that when the stock market crashes down, the gold price will go up. I'm telling people now for years that it's an absolute myth and it never was true, probably never will be true unless it's a pure coincidence. But people still believe in it, so I saw a lot of things on Facebook, buy gold, and now I think gold is down 20% over the last few weeks as well. So it's an absolute myth, and that's why I currently still stay away from gold. But silver looks far nicer, and silver has an industry component to it. So as more and more manufacturing plants are ramping up production again, at least in Asia, not in Europe, the silver price is more likely to go up, and it looks way better when you look at the chart than gold actually. So that's why I preferred silver. I have a long position in it as well, also with quite a nice stop loss to the bottom. So if you should reach new lower lows in silver, then I would go out of it. It's also a small position, and then we would re-enter it when we get another reason for it. So right now I only got two positions, one in oil, one in silver, both in the negative around the same size, like 250 US dollar in silver. And we will watch the markets quite carefully, and we will see on Monday if we can add a few more trades up to that. And over the weekend I will talk a little bit about the outlook, what will happen to GDP, also with the economy in general, and what we should expect over the next few months. And on Sunday we probably talk about another indicator or do something nice that builds up a little bit more knowledge. So once the markets return to normal, you are more able to understand everything and make money in the markets as well. So thank you very much for watching. Just two new trades for today. Tomorrow we will talk about the forecast and the wider outlook, and looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Thank you very much, and goodbye.